Notify! Gotta notify that I am live. Bow, bow, bow. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this lovely Monday night. I say lovely Monday night because Monday is over. That is what's lovely about it. I'm going to do that. There we go. Ba-da-ba-bum. I got to remember. Hold on. Oh, I see. I need to pause myself on YouTube. Well, I've got a commission piece to draw. There we go. I'm thinking about doing the Bacon family drawing. So I make sure that gets done in time. Yay. Okay. Almost at 1,300 subscribers on YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. I'm at 97.1 thousand on TikTok. But now I got to remember what the thing was. The statue, Des Moines, Iowa. What was that? Circle, statue, and was like the wheel thingy. Yeah, I found a different angle of it, but that's not the one I want. It's called, uh, I know it was in celebration of Shattering Silence. That's it. I want to find the same drawing I did before, and I did. I mean, photo. Yeah, the wheel. We're going to start with that today. So really, I'm not taking requests, but we'll live with that. Bub liked my live. Thanks, Bub. If you're really here. I skipped yesterday so I could finish Squid Games. Is that so wrong? Hey, it's a Big Ninja Bear. I was going to go live yesterday and I opted not to because I had to finish Squid Games. And I did. I finished Squid Game season 3. I watched the entire season 2 and 3 over the weekend. You're not anywhere. It's fantastic. All right. So yeah, I'm actually going to get a new Etch A Sketch because this is a commission piece. Commission piece for the Bacons. They could join or they may not join. They know I'm drawing it. It's no secret. Then I'll take requests. See, I thought I would not change my description to I'm drawing a commission piece because if I finish this in time, I can do other requests. Oh, it's gone. Pushin Cat is gone. Haven't posted that drawing yet. 11 people. So many people are joining and going away. I'm going to draw something magical today. So we're going to make a magical drawing on today's Etch A Sketch. There it is. All right. Let's reset this. And this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, a built-in stopwatch. It's going to time drawing of John Cena. It is. It's drawing of John Cena. I'm going to do a commission piece. It is a sculpture, an art sculpture at the capital of Des Moines, Iowa. Is Des Moines the capital of Iowa? I don't know. But that's what this is. This is where those little boxes are deceiving. Oh, ungodly amount of instant mac. A box of mac and cheese is a ton of mac and cheese. I'm going to do my outer square as if I was doing a large drawing. Even though I'm not doing, well, it is a request. This should be interesting, even if I get a lot of people. This is going to be an interesting drawing. I'm going to go right. The trickiest part is, in fact, the art sculpture itself. We're going to start with a circle on this drawing. There we go. Did not seem like a lot of pasta while dry in the box. Oh, that feeds our family of 4. So I take it back. It feeds a family of 3 because um, Andrew does not eat it. Oh, this is a little lower than I would have wanted, but here we are. It'll be all right. Should draw next a kind of Hakuna Matata. I've done that before. I don't know what I'll draw next. This drawing is going to take me quite a while. Then we'll see what I'll do. I don't know if I'll do anime. I have drawn that Hakuna, but I'm gonna draw this first. I need to do a really good job at it because this is a commission piece for some friends of mine, the Bacon family. All right, that's a better circle. Last time I drew this for them, it was not good enough to leave the house. I'm going to try to make this one better. Hey, hello, Hedgehog Lover. Welcome. Welcome back. I did skip yesterday's live because I had to finish Squid Games. Found out who got how to get the negotiate. Oh, finally figured out how to get notifications of lives on YouTube. That's awesome. For those who don't know, I am live on both YouTube and TikTok. Pardon me while I focus on drawing a circle. I'm going to need to retrace these a few times to round it off. How not who? Exactly. I figured it out. I figured that's what you meant. Or Aussie leg dropping Hogan. I didn't see what you said the first time, Bob. There's a whole bunch of notifications of people joining. I just saw or Aussie's leg dropping Hogan. I got to go back. You said something else. You had to have. Oh, can you draw Hogan leg dropping Aussie? Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, like I said, this one's going to take a while. The last time I drew this, I didn't notice there were lines on the circle. Okay. This goes to a circle here. Is that right? Yeah, it's off center. It's not center in this little circle. Oopsie. Here we go. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I think this will do. There we go. This is a statue called shoot, I've already forgotten. Yeah, my notifications are a ton. I don't need notifications of who joined. Thank you all for joining and leaving. Shattering Silence. That's the name of the sculpture. Wish there was a way to tell it stop telling me who joined. Oh, thanks for the follow. I'll take that. Thanks, Jess. Alonzo. Elizondo. Jesse Elizondo. All right, there's that. Okay, good. Mhm, mhm. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sassy. Get new followers. I got 3 watchers on YouTube. Hey, thank you all for hanging out. You can see what I'm drawing. That's what I'm going to draw. So yeah, I want this to be as good as possible because I'm getting paid for this one. Then I plan on preserving it this weekend. So that means I'll cut it open, I'll take out the powder, and then glue it back together and frame it in a shadow box. Looks like Daniel. Leave the clouds in my eye. Do-do-do-do-do. I've never been. My basic rate for a pocket-sized drawing is $50 plus shipping. YouTube asked me how much. People will message me and say, "Hey, can you draw this for me?" And I say, "Okay." And then I charge $50 plus shipping. Hello, Ariella. Very nice day. Very productive day today. Thank you. I don't know. I did have a lot of water, but I don't know that I had enough. I'll tell you that. Oh, sorry, Hedgehog on YouTube. Um, Ariella joins and she usually says the same thing. How was your day? Did you drink enough water? Know that you are loved for who you are, something like that. Hey, it's Cortez. Hello. Yeah, yeah, it is. And then what I'll do is I'll use the money to buy, other Etch A Sketches if I want to. Or I used my Etch A Sketch money to buy tickets to go see Weird Al. Nothing better than seeing Weird Al with Etch A Sketch money. Man, I wish I told him that. I got to meet him after the show. I should have told him I actually bought my tickets with Etch A Sketch sales. I showed him drawing I did of his first album and had him sign it. That was awesome. Daniel, you're a star. Now, this one, typically my drawings take maybe about half an hour. This one's probably going to take longer, but it's actually for some Etch A Sketch family. Never met them in real life, but they're moderators and part of my Etch A Sketch family. No, I'm not taking any requests a second. I'm in the middle of a drawing. The Houston Texans logo. Hmm. So a project I'm going to work on tomorrow is live. I'm going to work on a project. I'm going to do animation of some of Weird Al's music videos to kind of try to pitch the idea to him that I can draw animation. I can animate his music videos because I want to animate, a future music video on the Etch A Sketch. It's going to be a long process, though. Got a doctor's note. Uh-oh. One of my employees just messaged me a doctor's note. Oh, work note for the day. See you tomorrow. Okay, good. I had an employee admitted to the hospital today, so she sent me an image of her doctor's note. One day does not require one, but that was very efficient of her. Part of me wants to shade in the parts that are posts. but I'm not going to. I think they're going to like it. Um, shoot, I've lost count. I'm going to have to pause for a moment here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking at the picture is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's a thin one. Yeah, I don't do. I definitely don't do Etch A Sketch for work. My day job, I am a manager for a team of adjusters in an auto insurance company that helps people who are in accidents. Not a very creative job, and also a very stressful one, which is why I use Etch A Sketch to kind of decompress at the end of the day, relax. Manager of adjusters, auto insurance, mostly California claims, a few. Oh, hey, Lisa Medina. Wow. Hi. Good to see you on YouTube. It's been a while. But yeah, that's my day job. It's an office job, manager. Been working with that company. October will make 24 years that I've worked for that company. Paid my bills, helped me get a house, get me out of debt. And so I draw to relax, which is why drawing is not my job. I don't want it to be, otherwise it wouldn't be relaxing. Yay. Right, welcome back to the show. That's funny. I did take a week off, Lisa, but still, it's been still even longer than that for you. Right, this is super thin here. Was it somebody who's on YouTube now? You requested player 230 from Squid Games. I don't remember who that was that requested that on Saturday. But now that I've seen the whole series, I don't have to worry about spoilers. Which is why I did not draw it when it was requested. I'm running out of room for these last 3. I have 3 more spines here. Real thin one here. Not so thin one. Did anyone watch WWE SummerSlam? No, I can't say I've watched WWE at all myself. That's just me. Mm. All right, I gotta try to squeeze one more in between these, and I think I will be able to. Then I need to work on the outside of the circle, is the outside of the sculpture. I'm gonna do that. Oh, thanks, Jason Bacon. Jason Bacon, hello! Look what you caught me working on. 22 roses. Bacon roses on TikTok. Jason Bacon, not Jason Bateman, but Jason Bacon, just joined us on TikTok, and this is for him and his lovely wife, Lisa Bacon. Their last name is not really Bacon. It's H. Because he's H. So, yeah, I just got all the inner lines done. And I realized this time around that this circle actually has lines on it itself. So, 79 more roses. Holy cow. Thanks for the follow, Christian. I feel like these are evenly spaced. So I'm just going to go ahead and make these. But yeah, I got so hooked on Squid Games, and then I didn't want any spoilers that I just binged it over the weekend, watched both season 2 and 3. All of season 3 yesterday, which is 6 episodes. Oh, season 2 was 7 episodes, season 3 was 6 episodes. So really it was 13 episodes over the weekend. An hour each. Oh my gosh, I was surprised by chipmunks on this song. I don't know if I'm going to have time for a request after this piece. Maybe I should have said not taking requests tonight during commission, but I might have time for a couple at the end. Yeah. It's the Chipettes. I don't know who the normal voice is. It doesn't credit them. Oops. There we go. All right. Do I need to read you? I will. I'll do one more lap on this inner circle, and then I'll work on the outer circle. This is the hardest part, really. I'm getting a phone call from 424. We're just going to ignore that. I might get a Post-it and measure some of these lines. Very focused on my drawing right now. There we go. How long do I think this drawing will take? Well, we're only at 18 minutes now, and you on YouTube, you can see how detailed this drawing is. I'm going to be drawing the clouds. I'm going to draw on the bushes. I'm going to draw on all that stuff. So it might be another half an hour. It may end up being the only drawing I do tonight. I'm going to redraw this outer circle before drawing the bits sticking out. Try to define something. So to the end of time, I'm telling you, no one. Excellent. There's a circle. Hey, what's up, Jay? Baseball kid. I remember you. Yeah. I saved up and I bought a PS4. Fantastic. PS4. I'm trying to remember what I have. I think, yeah, I've got a PS4. Fantastic. Good for you. I don't have the 5. I don't see a need to buy it at this point. I drew the Joker for you. All right. There we go. Like that. Oh, this next one is small. And that is, oh, perfect. Okay. Took like 12 hours. Oh, 12 hours of overtime to get that PS4? Wow. Is that working at Walmart? Right? Do I remember right, Lisa Medina? Or that was a previous job? Do 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 do. So where did you buy a PS4? Because I would think at Walmart it would just be the PS5. Get it online from the bottom, from the bottom. All right, focusing on my drawing at the same time while chatting. I am happier how these are lining up more better. They're lining up better than the last time I drew it. All I got is an old Nintendo NES from 1984. Hey, that's all right. From the bottom. I have a Super Nintendo. I think I have both NES and Super Nintendo. What am I drawing? RKMC PAP. That's what I'm drawing. I am drawing a statue called, oh, and I covered it up again. Shattering Silence. Shattering Silence Memorial is what I am drawing. It is in Des Moines, Iowa. This is actually a commission piece in honor of, oh, shoot. Did I? No, I did that right. Okay. No, I meant my drawing. Did I do it right? Not did I say it right? But thanks. Yeah, I had to glance because I searched for it. I remember. Well, no, I didn't. I did a little Googling before I started to remember the name. But yeah, Shattering Silence Memorial in Des Moines, Iowa. The capital, is that the capital of Iowa, Des Moines? I think it is. Outside the Capitol building. Indeed. I'm really focused on getting these lined up as I'm doing the outside lines. So, all right, there we go. I'm happy with it. Not too far out like that. Oh, I see. And, all right. Down. So then, and really, this is going to be the hardest part of the drawing is getting the statue done. I'm going to add all the scenery with the bushes and the trees and stuff, grass. That won't take as long. Where are we at? 24 minutes. But I wanted to get this done so I could preserve it this weekend. So I wanted to make sure I get this done today. Tomorrow, I am not going to draw on the Etch A Sketch. I'm actually going to draw by pencil, even though I'm sketching. Also in Boom Island Park in what? Made you guess. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, exactly. TikTok, I usually make them guess, but I don't expect anyone really, unless you've been here, you're not going to know what this is. So I'm not making, usually like if it's a character I'm drawing or an object or an animal, a vehicle, that's something that I could definitely make people guess, but not this. I'm not going to put them through that. I had no idea what this is. I might have been to Iowa once in my life when I was 6. We did a trip around the U.S., but I would not know what this was or where this was. To Vegetable Town. This is Bare Naked Ladies. It's a kids album called Snack Time. To Vegetable Town. I almost thought about filling in these things, like make them look a little gray, although I think they're mirrored. It looks like they're mirrored. Yeah, this is where you were married, right, Jason Bacon? Doo, doo, doo. So Lisa, you've talked to me. I'm getting all the answers right today. Fantastic. Gee, so Lisa, you may recall me talking about the Jason Bacon and the Bacon family. This is a drawing for them. A lot about this statue really is cool. One for what it stands for, right? I'm trying to remember is equal rights or speaking up on slavery. It was something about that. Shattering silence. I forget the main topic, but I did, after I drew it for them last time, I did a kind of a test run, you could say. Tried to look for it, but sadly couldn't find it. I also remember you drew popcorn with caramel. Oh, you couldn't find the Joker drawing? I see. Some of my drawings have disappeared. Something like I'll get a notification where they'll say this your post has been removed because it doesn't meet community guidelines, either probably either music I used or a hashtag I used, and then a video will be gone. But I never get told what video it was on TikTok. It's really bizarre. Oh, thanks for the follow, CC. Memorial for survivors of, I got you. You can't say that, of violence of a actual sort. Interesting. On your brain. And I'm gonna always love you. Oh, Hydro344, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Saturday, I got like 119 new followers on TikTok during my 2 hour, 40-minute live. Hello? Goodbye. Tomorrow morning, we have freshman orientation for my son. I'm going to attend that tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to work from home tomorrow. I haven't done that in a month. Boom, 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 boom. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about the school. He's going to be taking the bus at a nearby bus stop. And so he's been walking different paths to the bus stop and timing it to see which is the faster route to the bus stop. He has to meet up with the bus at 6:15 in the morning, and it takes about 13 to 15 minutes to get there. So he's figuring out his timing. And then Jamie is going to make the kids. My daughter's going into 5th grade, and Jamie is making the kids. Questioning my drawing now. I think this was supposed to be over here. She's making them make their own lunches the day before. It's all right. It'll work out. Yes, the perils, indeed. It'll be the first time any of the kids have taken a bus to school. He's going to what's a magnet school where he's going to be studying robotics. I've been very interested in robotics since he was a younger kid. The Shenanigans is back on YouTube. This is like a children's album. I need to get this off my playlist. It's so early in the morn. Now I'm going to sing along. Can't you hear the whistles blow? I'm shouting. Dinah, blow your horn. Oh, Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Fee-fi, fee-fi. All right. Hello, Lisa Bacon. Lisa H. It's true. Yeah. Me too, Shenanigans. I took a week off of going live. I was so busy with life. Welcome back. I also took a week off because I went on vacation. And is this long enough? Yeah, a little longer, I think. There you go. So many kids' albums. It's so true. Yesterday, I didn't go live because I was busy watching Squid Games. Very, very good reason. I was happy to finally finish it. Well, finally finish it. I just started really. Binged like crazy. All right, all of these are lined up except for one. But, maybe I shouldn't say that in front of the customers, but what is Squid Games? It's a Netflix show. It's a series where people who are down and out with money are offered to play games to win lots of money. And it ends up being a life or death situation with the games they play. Oh, look, it's Layla's TV show. But it's a thriller. It's a thriller series, very intense. So I needed to find out. Yeah. So season 1 was its own story, and then season 2 and season 3 were the same story continued between the two seasons. Pretty intense. Oh, also it's a like you didn't watch it with the original Korean and subtitles? I said no. I tried it. It would no, you would totally get anxiety from it then if that's not your cup of tea. I would like to say it's a psychological thriller, but I don't know about that. It's pretty bloody. What else do I have going on here? I see.
Sage upon catastrophic.
Very nice. The translation of English dubbed isn't great. Yeah. So I tried it with it in Korean and I just couldn't. I couldn't read fast enough. I'm like, I'd rather try to read along. Mary Wyatt asked, "What am I drawing?" You still haven't watched Squid Games? Oh, Lisa, it's pretty intense. Um, this is an art sculpture in Des Moines, Iowa, called Shattering Silence. It is a commission piece for Lisa H. and Jason Bacon. This is where they were married in Des Moines, Iowa. This is now the finished statue. This thing looks large. I would guess 15 feet tall. Do you know Korean, Faye, or are you just told that it's not a good translation, the dub? I actually enjoyed switching. It wasn't until season 3 that I switched back to Korean or switched over to Korean, and I really do like the original voice actors or the original actors' voices. All right. Yeah, you can check it out. Season 1, that is, I need to find time to watch House Tending, so I can't. I gotcha. Yeah. We'll retrace this circle, and then we're going to do all the scenery. Where we are at 37 minutes. But I'm happy with how the sculpture turned out. I think this is better than the last time I tried it. This will be called Shattering Silence Take Two. Um, the final drawing. I don't know. My son was telling me a lot of people were disappointed. I'm like, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me like how it ended. I was actually quite content with how it ended. So 30 feet tall. Holy cow. I know Koreans who were pretty bothered by how much got lost in translation. Oh, I see. I get that. What season should I start on? Well, no, you got to start with season 1. Absolutely. Because it is one through story, but season 1 concludes, like there's a conclusion to it. Although I guess there's some stuff left unanswered that then continues in the second 2 seasons. 2 and 3 is one story. You have to know that. But season 1 is 9 episodes, season 2 is 7, and then season 3 is 6. So even though 2 and 3, it's not full. But yeah, you have to start with season 1, otherwise you won't know who the understand the characters and the background. I have to Google it for the whole story behind this monument. Yeah, someone said, what do you say? I haven't been on much either since the new pups came in love here. To love here. Yeah, Bob, I don't remember if you answered my question of how the pups get along with the chickens. I know I asked it, but I don't remember if you answered me. Um, yeah, somebody on YouTube was saying what it symbolized without saying it. So yeah, you can't chat about it. Just go first episode, then episode 2, and so on. Thanks, Hedgehog. It's like 50 plus episodes. Yeah. Yeah, they're about 50 minutes. I didn't hear the question. No, you didn't answer. Oh, yeah. So, you didn't hear it before? Yeah, I was asking how the dogs do with the chickens. Okay. How far is this going to go? Okay. All right. I like that. I'm going to go retrace that. So again, tomorrow I am not going to do drawings on the Etch A Sketch. I am going to go live, but I'm going to be working on a project. I'm going to do stop motion animation, like classic frame by frame animation with the Etch A Sketch. And before I work with the Etch A Sketch, I got to map it out. Can I have pictures on Facebook with pictures? Oh, that'll be nice. I got to go look that up. Think the pups are curious as to what the chickens are, right? They chase the chickens a lot. A little. All right. As long as there's an understanding that chickens are not food. Well, not those chickens. For those who don't know, Bub on TikTok, he has chickens, pet chickens. Well, I have to admit though, I'm going to be tracing. I'm going to be using a light board, and I've created many frames. I am recreating a music video of his frame by frame. I did an original drawing. Should look for Serenity as an animated feature that I did, an original drawing that I drew in pencil first. So go look up Serenity. And you like chickens? Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, Jing! I think the pups would get it. They have only been, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It sounds like, Bub, you're going to be all right, not worried. I was worried that the pups would like think that they're something you chase and kill. That's what my thinking was, my concern. I see this line was a little too high. Right, squeaky toys, exactly. Well, Jang, no. I'm in the middle of this drawing. It's going to take a while, and I don't know if I'm going to have time for any requests. What? Okay, honey. Yeah, see, dinner's going to be ready in 5 minutes, so I might not even finish this one tonight, which is fine. I can finish it Thursday. Next 2 nights, I'm going to work on my animation project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it in pencil, and then I'm going to um, because I need to recreate the frames exactly to the music video. So what I'm going to do is draw each frame in pencil, and then I'm going to draw them frame by frame in pencil, and then I'm last time what I did was oh, fantastic. Yeah, sorry, Jang. I just said no. I'm not taking requests. Um, wait, where's my style? Okay, it did move. Um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, animation process. So I'm going to be doing drawings in pencil. Last time I need to focus on my drawing for a second here. Last time, let me go to the statue and go from there. Last time I did animation, I transferred my pencil drawings onto transparency, very clear cellophane paper or whatever it is, clear cellophane, and then cut out each frame and traced it on the Etch A Sketch, the cellophane. It's going to be a very long process. Right now, I'm working on a 7 seconds of his music video, I Love Rocky Road, where he plays the accordion solo and then pops his head up and says, make it talk. Hilarious. I'm actually at the point where it zooms into the close-up and he's about to pop his head up and say, make it talk. Where's this? Okay, we're good. YouTube, they're talking about they like chickens alive and as nuggets, and that dino nuggets are the best nuggets. So there's that. Oh, to see them side by side? That's a good point, Bub. Actually, I could make that a video by itself because I am literally going to be animating it in pencil and then doing the same animation on the Etch A Sketch. That's what I did before. That's a really good point. Maybe I could do that with the old one I did too. Um, what my plan was is to do the animation and then have his music video side by side that I'm animating. But you're right, I could do um, the same thing with the pencil. That's funny. They're talking about how Dino Nuggets are the best nuggets, and then saying what they are the best nuggets because I brought it up. But yeah, that's a great idea, Bob. Because again, my idea was to play. It's true because I did the other one. I did it. I've got in my, I think it's how it works kind of a video that a collection that I've got. I'm almost done. I'm not going to finish this tonight. Maybe I'll start with this tomorrow just to finish it, have it done. Or I'll just pick up where I left off Thursday. I don't want to tear this down and set it back up to finish it. I think I'd rather finish this and then start over. A new live, I mean, with the setup, the animation setup. We'll see. Thanks for the follow, Elizabeth Potter. There we go. Yeah, dinner is almost ready. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe not finish. I don't want to rush. I'm almost done, but I'm not done. I don't want to rush. It's going to be very quick. She gave me a 5-minute warning already. So, like I was saying, what I might do is just finish this tomorrow and then work on my animation. So, Serenity is the last animation that I did. It was a 16-second loop of an acorn. It's an original drawing series where an acorn falls from a tree, lands in the ground, it rains, grows into another tree, of which an acorn falls, and it's a loop. I like how it turned out. But yeah, I did the whole thing in pencil, mapped it out myself in classic animation form. It's a cool project, but it took 8 hours to draw. I did it 4 nights. I think I did it in 2020. It took me 4 nights at 2 hours a night to do it. So yeah, you could find it. You might find it easier on my YouTube channel and the videos there. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Jason. I'm kind of wrapping it up. I just have the skyline and some more clouds to do. I should probably just go do not pass go draw the city skyline in the background. I'm going to do a little overlapping of the clouds here.
That's when
All right, that's nice. Now I trace this one. Although, you know what? I can come back after dinner and finish it. I think that's what I should do. And that way I could be all set up for my thing tomorrow. All right, now I'm going to go do the cityscape. Put a couple doves in there. Do that. I don't know if you could tell that they were doves, though. I could put a couple birds in the sky. All right, need to. Okay, right above these bushes. Just like this. But you need sleep. You do. We can make them crows. So I would tell a wife something. It's very good, hedgehog. Yeah. Usually, what I do. Oh, so Lisa Medina said, just scream 5 more minutes, or just an emotional breakdown. I'll tell her. Sometimes I say, okay, I'm wrapping up. That kind of thing. No, it's a statue in Iowa. Jang asked if it was a gear. Now, this is a statue called Shattering Silence. Uh-oh. Here we go.
sometimes I feel like I got to. Can you try and see the heart from the and I look for I toss it and I can sleep at night. So
Don't like that things were not filming. I'm going to do some lines. These are windows and shit. I saw shit tonight. First time swearing tonight. Oh, hi, Mom. Just kidding. Des Moines is Iowa, indeed. Oh, some of the comments were blocked on TikTok. Careful what you say out there. I'm not sure what you're referring to, what I said about Des Moines and Iowa. There we go. So now I'm going to redo these bushes here. Oh, yeah. Turning these knobs, board. Turning those knobs. Wee, 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 wee. Oh, yes. See, really, I could be finishing tonight because all I have to do is add some more clouds, maybe a couple of birds.
yeah.
Make them warmer. Digging these clouds. There's no question I'm going to finish tonight. because all I'm doing is improvising clouds now. And she has not called for dinner yet. Let's do that. My dinner's ready. You're going to go after. All right. Fantastic. Oh, he's got to warm up. That's right, Darko. It's good to see you. Hello. Look at that. What are we at? 56 minutes. Yeah, this is going to be more like an hour drawing. It's all right. Family discount. I'll still charge you the $50 rate. That's the half hour. Focusing here as I'm wrapping this up. Adding a couple doves in the sky. Look at this. Just little subtle doves in the sky. Oh, and there's the dinner bell. Awesome. Let's throw this off a little. I feel like there's too much of a double pattern going on between the two. All right, I'm going to stop there because, well, first of all, dinner's ready, but also I don't want to try touching it up more and having it mess up. We're having Taco Tuesday tonight for some reason. But basically, that just means taco bowls. All right, I'm doing my initials over here. Oh, fantastic. Glad I was able to do it in one night. Sorry, I'm overthinking my signature again, my initials. Yay! You got it. You're welcome, both of you. Oh, all right. I'll pause there. So we'll do a little close up and call it a night. I'm going to stop the music so my wife knows that I'm wrapping up. Wrapping it up. All right, let's see. Hold on. Oh, pardon me. There it is. Yay! For 10-year anniversary. That's awesome. And this will be my closing shot. And of course, after preserving it, we'll get a nice, good picture of it then. I want to touch up my signature. It looks like it's disconnected. Let me. There we go. All right, that's good. That's good. Got it and got it. No, it's time for dinner, Cortez. You have to come back on Thursday night for more requests at that time. So, everybody on TikTok, this is what YouTube looks like. There we go. All right, go get dinner. Indeed. Bye, everybody. It's time for dinner.